Hey, it's Derek from the Sideshow Guys here, back again with some more packages we got delivered. Eric's been running Bullite rims on his Polaris Pro XP for over a year now. They've been really good rim. He's had good luck with them. He's running the BT-08 blade rim, I think it's called. So we've met the Bullite guys twice now at Minden Off-Road Park for different events and got to know Peter and Tony somewhat, and they've been liking the content we've been putting out, so they decided to hook the Talon up. They wanted to get the Talon on a set of their rims, so they reached out to us and offered us a deal on a set of Bullite rims. So we're getting into opening this up. Of course, we were running a set of Beadlocks on these super grip tires, so we pulled the tires off the rims. We'll be mounting them on these rims. We'll get opening this up, let you know what style we got, what they sent us. So open up the first box here, see what's inside. Of course, everything's well packaged here for shipping purposes. This is the lug nut kit. Have to buy that separately from the rims. They have their own set in black, ready to go. So they send you all the lug nuts, which are the thin nuts with the socket for them to take them off. And also a complete set of valve stems for the rims, I guess, as well. So very nice package set there. We gave them free reins to send me what they wanted to see on the machine, so they picked these out, set them up for us. So I haven't seen what's in here yet, so we'll get to opening these up. Again, well packaged. There's the Bullite box inside. You guys guess what's in this box? It's probably the beadlock ring. What color do you think we went with? You guys should know me well enough. I'm sure they know me well enough to put the right color rings on. Again, very well packaged. Of course, you can't go wrong with red, right? Got a nice envelope here. Not sure what's in there. Got a nice Bullite sticker. And of course, here's thank you for your purchase and the instructions on how to bolt up the beadlock ring and probably the torque spec, so forth. Set that aside for now. And of course, this here's the rim they sent me. I take it this is all the nuts and bolts, all nicely packaged again for the ring to bolt it on. So now to see what they sent for a rim design. Oh, I like it. So this is what they sent me. This is the BT-05 Rider rim. Very nice. Put it in gunmetal gray. My other ones were in black. So it's nice to switch it up to something different. And of course, we'll be mounting the red rings on there to match the Honda nicely. Should be a very nice setup when we get her all bolted up. So we'll get to installing these in a few minutes. Some of the nice features of the Bullite rim is a nice solid center cap. I like the machine finish here. Very nice looking rims. They do have this lip here is a rolled lip that they do, which is very nice. It gives a lot of strength to the bead area there. If you ding a rock, it's not going to flatten out and crush as easily as some of the rest. They have lots of different designs. They do have their Bullite name machined right into their rim as well. The center cap's very nice. They got their name and stuff on it as well. Even where all your threads go in here, it doesn't go into just the aluminum. They put inserts in, so you're going into a steel thread, which is a nice thing because I've seen a lot of guys strip out when they just go into the aluminum. Over time, they corrode and they tear the threads out. And their ring here, these are a forged rim, as well as these rings are forged aluminum. I like that they have all the machined out pieces here. It's very nice looking. It's good and beefy as well, fairly thick. And the other nice thing, it's a small detail here, but your tire bead sits here, and they have two ribs here to help hold it and pinch it and make it seal really nice as well. Just those small details. And like I said, we've met Peter and Tony at both min and off-road events we've been to. So just buying a set of rims from somebody, it's nice to put a face to the company. They like to get out to the events and meet people, get their information on what they think of the rims, what they can maybe change in future designs. You know, they're not just about selling a product to somebody and you never see or hear them. They want to be involved in it. They're in California, so they came all the way up to Ontario, Canada here twice now, 2 different years, to see some of their riders that run their product. So it's good, like I said, it's good to put a face to the company and know that you can talk to them, get a hold of them. If you have any issues or you have ideas for them, they're open to new ideas. So they want to keep innovating their company and improving. And they listen for feedback, which is a huge bonus these days. Most people just want to sell you something and that's it. That you don't hear from them again until you need something, and they'll sell you something different again. So the mounted tire on this, we'll go over one of them. We're not going to show you how to do all 4. There's lots of videos on that. We'll just do a quick install of one tire on the Beadlock, and then we'll do a review when we get it on the machine, show you what it looks like. We'll go over a couple of the small details to get these mounted up, but we'll start with getting one tire mounted on here. These are my used tires off my machine, so they're not new tires, so they're not completely clean, but they're clean enough for getting mounted up. So you pop the one bead in that the ring goes on. We got our tire all mounted up on the rim here. Some of these tires, if they're new, will have a red dot or a yellow dot on them. People are saying that you line that up with your valve stem for balance. I did mark this one here with the valve stem from when I originally with a black marker to remember to line it back up with the valve stem. I don't know. Some people say that's a legit thing. Others say it's not. So now we got our ring to go on. Gotta like line up the holes here. Of course, we got our box of bolts here. Very well packaged. I think they might give us a couple extra, I'm not sure, we'll find out here in a minute. I like to start all these by with my fingers, make sure we don't cross thread anything. I like to work in a crisscross pattern as well. Socket makes it a little easier to spin them down. Like I said, this just to make sure they don't get cross-threaded. And then we'll start throwing the rest in. Of course, perfect number of bolts, ready to go. Like I said, I'm just doing these finger tight. We'll grab the impact, just zip them down. We will torque these with a torque wrench. I think it's 20 to 25 foot-pounds per bolt. do a crisscross pattern just like putting your tire on your car, and then maybe one quick loop around at the end, just make sure they're all even. But I'm just going to zip these in, I'm not tightening them up with this. Of course, good quality torque wrench to make sure we get them all torqued between 20 and 25 foot-pounds. Like I said, crisscross pattern. I got it set to 21 right now, so I know I'll be on the safe side. There you go, I think we're good. It's always good to double check your torque. They say even after the first ride or two, go back over them, make sure they're torqued good, make sure none loosened up. So now we're ready to remove the valve stem cap. We'll put some air in these to pop the back bead on. We'll show you a couple tricks on that there. For the nut kit for the rims, comes with 4 valve stems ready to go. These come already pre-installed, so you got 4 extra valve stems. Throw them in your machine, keep them with you for on the trail. If you rip a valve stem off, you can unbolt this ring here, pop the valve stem through, put one in, fix you right up on the side of the trail if you do happen to rip a valve stem off. The valve stems are pretty well protected. They are recessed in from the ring and the tire. You shouldn't hit them on anything, but they do send you 4 spares, which is a nice bonus. So I use WD-40 and a squirt bottle here just to spray it around the bead to help it slide on a bit better. It's not necessary. Some use soap and water. I just happen to use WD-40 because I always have it in the garage. Like I said, a little bit around the bead. Should be good. And we put the air to it. Sometimes you gotta shove on the ring here a little bit just to get it to seat. I think we're good. And get ready for the loud bang. It usually scares me, but we'll see if I jump or not. Little jump. I think that's got it seated all the way around. Looks good. So that's one tire done. Like the look of it. Should look good on the Talon. We'll get the other ones mounted up here. We won't bother recording that, and then we'll do a little review when we're getting ready to bolt them on. Don't forget to lower your air pressure back down after popping the bead. It'll take probably 20-30 pounds to pop the bead. You don't want to run that in your machine. Well, we got our Bullite rims all mounted up here. Look good with the red, the gunmetal gray, caps on. We even straightened the caps up for the video. Of course, we're the Sideshow guys. Like and subscribe, follow along. You'll see we got a set of Bullite BT-05 Riders on this machine. There's the Honda Talon. Eric has a set of the BT-08 blades on his machine. The Polarisrzr Pro XP. You'll see it in all our videos. So we're both representing Bullite now. Great company to work with. So yeah, I think it really improves the look of the Talon. I'm very happy with the fit, the finish, the quality. I want to thank Bullite for sending me a set of rims, getting them mounted up. I'm very happy with them. I want to thank Peter and Tony. It's good to meet you guys up in Minden there, 2 years in a row now. Put a face to the company. Like I said, great bunch of guys. Proud to work with them. Hopefully we'll put lots of content out with these tires and rims. They'll be in all our videos, both machines now. So thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.